Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My triple G's, how you all doing? Now let's get straight into this gist. The ongoing issue between Davido and the mother of his first child, Sophia Momodu, is appalling to say the least. Both sides have gone below the belt repeatedly in a bid to win public sympathy, to win public support, and to win public admiration. But the latest bout of Gbas Gbos has been, to say the least, disgusting to watch. That's just the truth. It's unfortunate that the elders could not sit them down, talk to them, and try to make them reason and settle things amicably. But what do you expect from a man who had no regards for the uncle of the mother of his child? I mean, Davido has consistently disrespected Sophia Momodu. As a matter of fact, the very first time I heard about Sophia Momodu was when he publicly humiliated her because she had the guts to tell him, "Don't take my child outside the country." He turned it to something else. Went as far as it was only natural that her uncle stepped in and tried to help her by making sure the child did not pass the shores of Nigeria. Now, what did Davido do? He went as far as making a record, no, scratch that, 2 records disrespecting not just Sophia Momodu in one, but the uncle in both records, when he called a grown man with kids my boy. By the way, this man can give birth to Davido. I'm going to play excerpts. One will expect that as the years go by, maturity will set in and both parties will grow up, at least for the little child that they both share. But no, they resumed another bout of mudslinging in a bid to come out the victor at the end of this battle. Now, you may say, who started this? Left to me, all this, like I said, would have been settled amicably if both parties had buried their egos, thrown it aside, through the roof, through the fence actually, and had sat down to hash out things for their daughter. But no, Davido decided to throw the little punch by not only moving on, which by itself is a very, very good thing, but he decided to take her to court for joint custody, which by itself is a good thing. But timing matters a lot. I mean, whether you like it or not, she may, I don't know, let me take that back. She may have felt a certain way, about his marriage. This is somebody she once loved. But no, he disregarded her feelings the same way he has been doing years and years and years ago, years on end, and decided to want to take her child from her, albeit partially. Now, she is not seeing it the way we see it. Joint custody is a good thing, like I said. Legal boundaries, which I feel was set by Chioma, but hey, that is not the topic of discussion right now. Legal boundaries to set, father here, mother here, child there, we're going to take care of her, but with boundaries. That is how I see joint custody. But no, she sees it as the man trying to take her child and maybe possibly take her from her forever. That is how she sees it. Now, people may ask, why is she the only person vocal? Why is she the only person talking? Does he not have other baby mamas? Here is the thing. He has a baby mama in the US. He has a baby mama in the UK that we know of. Let me tell you, both countries protect the women. They protect their rights. They protect everything. They protect the child. They always look out for their best interest. Dare not miss your payments for child support, which the mothers have not, to the best of my knowledge, they've not filed for sole custody of the children. Why? Because the father is doing well. He provides for the children because he knows failure to do that will cause kasala for him. Now, another school of thought. I've always shared this school of thought, by the way, that if you want to know how someone rates you, if you not want to know what someone feels about you, look at the people around that person. How do they treat you? Now, a situation where Davido's aides, Davido's staff, true caution to the wind, true decorum, true respect for their boss, as far as I'm concerned, and basically mocked and humiliated the mother of his first child, shows that he has zero regard for her. Now, Israel, you claim you love the child, you don't want the child to feel a certain way. Do you think Imade will grow up and see you, hear you talk about the mother so distastefully and be happy? Yet you claim, oh, the boss wanted to protect the child. If the boss loves the child so much, he will caution all his staff and call them to order. Now, another one mocked her and said the wedding is paining her. That is beside the point. Your boss threw the first punch and she is only reacting. You cannot throw, there's always a reaction for every action. You cannot dictate how someone reacts to whatever you do. Now I'm going to say it again, I'm going to stand by it. The only time I faulted Sophia was when she brought the unfortunate issue of Ifeanyi's passing. That was way below the belt. That is not right. That is not right in any shape or form. But then again, she is only trying to fight for her right. This is a mother that is drowning. She's fighting against a very powerful family. So she wants to use everything in her arsenal to win this battle. Whether fair or not, she is not concerned. Now, I also faulted her in when she released the private chat she had with David's father. Yes, Chief Adeleke. No, I'm not money worshipping. I'm not trying to make excuses because the man is a powerful man. Far from that. This is a man based on the chats that has stepped in and has taken care of the daughter of his granddaughter, where his son obviously failed by those chats. So give him that respect. Oh yes, Davido disrespected her uncle in the past. Yes, that is true, but two wrongs never make a right, especially for a man that apparently tried his best to step in, like I said, when the son was failing. But then again, we do not know how the general family they treat her. By the looks of things, I don't think it's good, I don't think it's cordial, I don't think they like her, and I don't think they've ever hidden it. Is this fair? No, but life itself sometimes is not fair. We just have to strap our boots and keep on moving and keep on walking and keep on doing what we have to do to survive. Now, Sophia is doing what she has to do to survive with her daughter. Why? Because that is her eye, that is her leg, that is her everything now. That is her only child. A mother who loves her child will do anything to keep that child safe, to keep that child for harm. And the way Davido's associates and his people have been treating, mudslinging Sophia Momodu, you will agree with me that she has every right to have her reservations about leaving that child with Davido. That child will obviously not be taken care of. That child will obviously not be shown love. She'll be treated like an unwanted sore thumb. Sorry, it is painful to hear, but that is plain fact. Sophia is a very smart woman, I know. She's always gathering receipts, which by its own is kind of treacherous, but you cannot blame her. In this circumstance, that girl needs all the arsenal she can get to win this battle. And Davido, your associates do you no good. When she gets to court, she will justify her reluctance to have share custody of that child with you because your associates have shown her nothing but disrespect, nothing but obvious cyberbullying, and she is not comfortable leaving her child with them. With them, yes, because they're always around you. She's going to be with you, but with them by extension. And now, to those people age shaming, saying she was way older than him, oh, she dated him, that is completely irrelevant now. What is relevant is Imade's welfare and the fact that she should be taken care of properly, not just financially, but emotionally. Now, this back and forth mudslinging on the internet does Imade no good. It will only haunt her in future. Now, There is something I noticed. Israel, in a bid to show loyalty to his boss, will drag everybody for fields because he feels that is the only way he can get his bread and butter, which by itself is not really a bad thing. Get that coin however where you can, or make it legal. Make it morally right also. Now, where was the energy when Big Sophia M confronted him? He almost peed in his pants. Listen.
Israel, how many times did I call you? Israel, respect yourself. Because when David is maltreating Imade, all of you keep quiet and act as if you don't know what he's doing. All of you have kept quiet and watched this man abandon his child. Then you have the audacity to be telling, say, I take care of my pikin, they talk of your organ money. You people should mind yourself for Israel. The only reason why I'm not insulting you right now is because we are from the same place. Let me just tell you now. Listen to me. You're my sister now. I'm not your sister. I don't know you like that. Ask Oga if I've ever said bad of you, if I've not told him, if I've not been telling him about Made. I'm telling you the fact. I'm telling you. What? Ask Oga that this is the lie I told you. Israel, stop telling lies on me on social media. I don't like it. Your Oga has not spent a dime on his daughter in 3 years. Don't come and lie on him and say when I carry my pikin go Monaco, they say, which dirty Oga money? Not be una they chop una Oga money. You they follow una chop una Oga money. Madam, I'm sorry, but I'm Sophia beg. The first time you did this thing, I told you in Tiwa's house, don't try this thing with me again. You thought I was joking. You know, say me, I always mind my business. I know they find anybody trouble. I always stay to myself.
I don't care what comeback Israel has, claiming it was months ago. Maintain your energy of disgust, both online and offline. Don't mock me online and tell me what's up offline. By the way, am I ranting? Am I just blabbing? Now, an unexpected ally of Sophia came. Mr. Fayose came and advised Davido to show the mother of his child love. Listen to him.
To be a serial baby father, you need to go to school for it. When I was younger, I used to love my children more than their mothers, because I wasn't married to their mothers. You see, now that I'm matured, I love their mother more than the children. You know why? When I show their mother love, they will send the children back to me. They will say, your daddy, have you called your daddy? Have you speak to your daddy? Have you checked on him? You know why? When you try to love children more than their mother, the mother will be there to tell them your father is a useless father. It is not easy. I'm a serial baby father, 6 baby mothers, 2 wives, spread across 4 continents in the world. And I want all of them to love me, and I want to play a role in their life. I don't go for the children. I go for their mothers. Once I show their mother love, even though she knows that I'm married, she knows that I'm with someone else, but I will show her love. Greet her well. Hela, say ya take. Before, I used to go for the children. The mothers will say, don't mind your father, he's a useless father. So I look stupid. May God help you and give you wisdom. It's not just about money, you have to be patient too.
Now people were up in arms asking, what do you mean? Do you think, don't you know he's married? Do you think he's going to leave his wife and start having liaisons, if you know what I mean, with Sophia? No, that is not what the man said. The truth is that Fayose is a very controversial man. He has said so many things in the past that I never agreed with, but this I agree with him 1,000,000 and billion %. No, he's not saying they should have liaisons. He's telling him, Davido, to show the mother of his child love. When I say love, be respectful, be cordial. You don't have to have liaisons with her. Just appreciate her. There's nothing wrong in telling Sophia, Mama Imade, you are doing well. You are doing well. You are doing well. You are trying. What you see, what you are doing for this girl, I see you. Nothing melts the heart of a mother like appreciation. Appreciate her. Instead of mudslinging, tell her you are doing excellently well, because you can fault Sophia on a lot of things, chief of which is her lack of tact. Yes, I said it. I feel she had applied tact in some things, it would not have gotten this bad. Some moves she made reeked of desperation. At least that is what it showed people. That is why people have the gall to say she is pained because Davido is married, forgetting the fact that Davido actually threw the first punch. That is beside the point. Now you can fault her, like I said before, on her lack of tact, but you can never ever fault her on her parenting skills. I mean, look at Imade. Imade looks like a disciplined, she seems to be a disciplined and focused young lady. She is well mannered too, if you have to be fair. You cannot fault her parenting skills. She's obviously a very good mom to Imade. Now, my triple G's, am I rambling? Does Davido have every right to call his people in order? Is Sophia justified to feel a certain way? Is Sophia justified to always keep receipts of interaction with Davido and his crew? Now, above all, what is the solution to this mess that's engulfed not just both parties, but we also unfortunately engulf the innocent child that they both share, Imade? Drop your comments below. And also, if this video made sense to you, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and share this video. Now, till another Gbas Gbos occurs, which we decide to stick our nose into, is peace out for now.